Hello everybody and welcome to the Top Flight Computers Twitch channel. My name is Connor. Andrew is inherently missing today. He is in another state for some reason. Tonight we are going to be building... What'd you say?
I don't even know where he is.
He's in South Carolina. We're going to be building Pei Baby, which is... I don't even know. I remember we Googled it and I honestly forgot what it was. The only thing that came up was Sharpay's. I'm referencing the computer over here that Andrew normally does. So this is a 4K gaming computer. If you watched last Tuesday's build, or this past Tuesday's build, this will all look very familiar. Everything is exactly the same except our graphics card is a little different. This is, like I said, a 4K gaming system designed around a 12-core i7-12700K and an RTX 3080, which is this big chonker probably off the screen. The CPU cooler is going to be the Corsair iCUE H100i Elite, which is over here. Haven't installed that because we learned from last build. It's a pain in the butt. It's going to be, the motherboard is going to be an Asus ROG STRIX Z690A gaming Wi-Fi, which is this one. For memory, we have Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro, 32 gigs. And for storage, we have two 970 Evo Pluses, one 1 terabyte. Nope, I got that wrong. 1 terabyte and a 2 terabyte. The power supply is going to be a Corsair RM 850 watt, which is already installed in our system, did that prior. And the case is going to be a Corsair 4000D Airflow with 6 LL120 fans, which are 4 of them are installed in here. 2 of them are on our rad. We will install that later. Chris is here as well. He is behind the camera, probably providing some smart butt commentary. But with that introduction, we will then go ahead and... Thought I got all of the little stickers already cut and things, but I did not. We'll jump into the motherboard. Like I said, this is going to be remarkably similar to last week's build. So if you just want to skip ahead to the future, you can just go see what that one looks like. This one will, however, be just slightly longer than last week, as Andrew is not here. So to start off with on this motherboard, we're going to count how many peels there are. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There is also one on this memory chip, or the sound chip as well, totaling us at 11, I do believe. I will probably find one more that I missed somewhere along the lines. But yes, that is 11 Healy dudes. A lot of plastic. What's up?
Smart. Like commentary?
Yeah. We'll go ahead and toss in our CPU. For those of you that have not installed a 12th gen, you basically have to push it down with the force of Zeus, and it's very scary. The normal socket retention, or the socket retention on this is actually kind of insane. You got to make sure that it doesn't like fling back up and then launch the CPU out of here. Oh yeah, you said you're gonna buy a 2-pack. Are you gonna buy a 3-pack for you? Or you could move the shotgun mic over there and just make it a...
Oh, no, I don't want to have a mic. No.
Because the lapels will definitely not pick you up.
Yeah, no, that's good. I like not having my camera right now.
Your microphone would just be just you typing away really aggressively. Slotting in our RAM. This is DDR4 RAM, not DDR5. 12th gen can't even support DDR5, can it?
Yeah.
Or can it? Is 12th gen the one that is? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if the i9s were 12th gen. I just call them
That's
i9s.
the only current platform that supports 5.
That's fair. This motherboard also has a PCIe quick release, which is amazing. It's connected by a little wire there. It's absolutely wonderful for those that have actually had to take out your graphics card before. That is a lifesaver. It is wonderful. I really wish more companies would actually implement that. Yeah, for some reason I thought the i9 was 13th gen, and I don't know why. Because I don't even think 13th gen is a thing. As of yet.
It should be out in the fall.
It's alleged to be out, but we shall see. Getting a podcast set up, yeah. Chris is going to be the one typing in chat. I am actually, no, correction, I am the one that is ghost typing in my head telepathically to you all, so I am the one responding to comments and things. Chris is totally not doing that. Just not even paying attention.
Nope.
So many little peely-doos. Many more peels. I will say this is absolutely one of my, if not my favorite, motherboard, just because of all the features and things that it actually has on it. This has toolless M.2, which is awesome. It was about time, so it just kind of clips down in there, and then there's a little, latch that goes up top. Makes life super easy, because then you don't need to try to find those stupid M.2 screws that you'll inevitably lose. And then you gotta buy on Amazon for like $45. And with these are Gen 4 NVMe drives, which means they run a little toastier than normal. So with these, you gotta make sure that you get the peels and whatever thermal pads and things.
These are Gen 3s.
Are they Gen 3s?
Yeah.
I thought the 970s were...
The 980 is Gen 4.
See, this is why Andrew's here. Andrew's the one that does hardware. I don't do hardware. I just build the thing. It's my job. It's all installed. That leaves our motherboard done. And let's toss it in our case over here. Man, it's so lonely doing these alone. No one to just talk off of. Normally this is the point where I just tell Andrew to monologue about with some random thing.
I'm glad that we have the background music, which is low right now.
Yeah. Well, you don't want it to overpower me when I actually have to talk.
I think the shotgun is kind of picking me up. Yeah, it definitely is.
Probably is. The gain's low, but the output volume's pretty high, so. Well, enjoy it today. Did you order that set that you talked about?
Yeah. That's. I don't think we'll need another like component.
I think it can just go over through USB.
Yeah.
I think.
It has Type-C.
That is just a big I think on that one, so we're going to find out.
If we need another component, we'll just have to use the shotgun.
Yeah. What is also cool is the graphics card is over there inside of a very large box, pointlessly large box.
It's a large card.
Comes with actually a minifig inside of the box, which is definitely quite interesting. All right, last screw. Toss this on in here. Cool. So that is that. That's going to install our CPU cooler while I'm sitting here, interestingly enough. Because there's not actually, let me plug in the 8 pins. Then I will plug in our CPU cooler.
Yeah, I have a like a build order doc on Google. We probably use that if we got into doing like a lot of computers, like yeah, like you know, like just like more map building.
Yeah, well, we would need to probably develop some sort of. I imagine it wouldn't be that. I imagine it would be some sort of like maybe Excel doc or Google Sheets doc. That's more. That way you can fit more information into it and make it more linear. So you could do it like, you know,
Yeah.
hey, this has entered this, and then at that point, if you're doing mass building, you could then just filter by like what status it is.
Right.
You know, oh, hey, it's built, or waiting for parts, or something along those lines.
Right.
You know, that would be the way to do it. Darn it. I forgot to install the back plate. Which is fine, I can just stand it up and install it, but it's just like, that is definitely a problem.
Yeah, it's not going to be a 30-minute live stream.
No, 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 no. If you thought it was a 30-minute live stream, buckle up. This one's going to be a little bit. It actually won't be too terribly long. All things considered. Oh man.
$14.
You know you're an adult when you get happy about buying printer roll tape.
It's like I was printing out labels for both cases and case boxes, and I was like, you know, it's been like two or 3 years. Let me check the how much tape we have. Basically done.
Doesn't surprise me. Finally caught a stream. It's been a while. Hello. Welcome. It's only me today. And I make mistakes. It's like just dropping screws. The screws are only semi-important. It's fine. They're only suggestions. Especially the standoffs for your cooler. You only need 3.
How is he not done yet? LOL. Check it.
Hey. Working about it. I'm working on it. I don't have someone else to blame. Chris, it's all your fault. So, motherboard is all in, completed. Standoffs are actually installed, which is a good start. Oh, good sign, good start. Now we can install our CPU cooler and make sure to plug in the things before we actually do it, so we avoid what happened on Tuesday. What's always great is building basically the same computer back to back, because then you know what mistakes not to make.
Got really fast. Well, y'all got really fast on the computers earlier. Local test.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was. You tend to get quick on that one when you've built the same computer like 7 times. This one we built exactly the same computer, minus the graphics card. Boy, it's slightly challenging trying to feed cables through when you're the only one. Only slightly, so I can do it. Oh, you only have 3 cables.
Well, I imagine that chat is going to be more active tonight, which is good.
Yeah, it is. Good, it can fill my blank space of things not to talk about, because Andrew's a lot better at monologuing than I am. My screwdriver? There it is. Yes, this is precariously perched. Yes, I am an expert. Big quotes on expert. Hey, could be. Go. Okay. See if I can get this lined up. It's just dangling.
Just turn the computer to the side.
No, I really don't want to right now. Yes, I will take that screw back out and put a washer on it. It's currently just there to hold the thing up. There we go. My computer went to sleep.
It's like multiplier plates. The little meme.
What meme is that? What is that?
I don't know. It's like black.
It kind of does, yeah. I was gonna say that, or it looks kind of just like Andrew. That's just... I mean, it does, doesn't it? Tell me I'm wrong.
Maybe a little bit.
So I'm not wrong.
Finally the heart rate is flat.
Nice. Well, flying good or flying bad. We're gonna unscrew all these now.
Why?
A little bit, because I wasn't shifted in the area that I needed it to. There we go. I couldn't get the last screw on it. But now I did. Hey, it's all easy. Oh, alright. That's fair. You're gonna do like an F1, like pit stop style, like. No, that's NASCAR. F1 only has single lug.
Oh, right.
Which is, well, actually, I take that back, because NASCAR is also single lug now.
So just.
Yeah, it's just one big. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I know that. I don't even follow NASCAR. Well, I'm glad it does, because back here it does not.
Don't turn that camera around.
Yeah, we'll get there eventually.
I thought about putting the camera in the back.
Yeah, maybe not.
Although then it would face me and all this. I don't know if I want to do that.
What Chris is referring to is the absolute mess of computers behind him.
Oh, that's
No, it's actually really not a mess.
it's organized. I'm gonna post on social media. That
Bold. And with these fans, you got to make sure that you actually label them and plug them into the proper corresponding ports so that they are sequential
in order.
in order. Sequential is the same thing as in order. Because otherwise your RGB effects will now not work.
It'll go.
Well, it will, but it'll go like this fan, then that fan, then that fan, then this fan, then that, then that. And that's no bueno. Yes, NASCAR is single. Believe it or not, they actually they tested that new like next gen NASCAR. Oh, I would say probably 3 miles from where the house that I grew up in was.
Oh, cool.
We were actually with Charlotte Motor Speedway. Our house was actually in the flight path for all of the flyovers that they did for like the events and things. So it was actually really cool because you could just walk outside and you'd see it on the TV, and then like 20 seconds later you'd see just a big like plane flying right overhead. Mind you, that's 3 miles as the crow flies. Not really, actually 3 miles of road. Oh God, being that close to a speedway. Anywhere around that speedway during NASCAR season's rough. Anyway, welcome to the Top Flight Twitch channel, where we talk about NASCAR. Instead of computers. No. There's nothing new in the hardware world. Computers. That has happened since Tuesday. That we have not talked about. Realistically speaking.
Video card prices are starting to creep down ever so slightly.
Yeah.
But that's not 2 days new.
No.
Look at, so I got 4 of these. Look, we have EVGA graphics card.
Man, we have so many EVG. No, we don't. Those are just boxes.
Yeah.
Got all that plugged in. That's gonna get plugged in now. Yeah. And then cool. Okay.
11% i9s for 150 off a
Mhm.
day.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know.
Considering how bad Alder like kicks its butt.
I mean, yeah, but still not a bad deal though. I mean, that's what a lot of people don't, or a lot of people kind of think of as, oh, I gotta get the best, gotta get the best. But it's like, if you could find a good deal on like last gen hardware, you can actually get some really good performance out of that. All right, so this is a before shot, so we'll do that. Why not? This is everything plugged in. There you go, Chris. So this is the before. Before.
Cool.
This is everything plugged in and relatively cable managed. I say relatively, but I mean everything in the area that it needs to. Again, minus the 24 pin, because that's usually last. All right.
It's not like
We should put the other i9s just going into the banner, just all the way up the banner.
This big wall. It'll fall and then makes big loud noise.
I don't know how long. Are you not gonna put that down? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. And you're gonna do it? Oh. Yeah. Thank you.
There we go. Cable management is always fun. Always arguably takes the most time, but it makes a system look really good when you get it right. Or there's Chris that just doesn't do cable management. And just
I mean, I could.
It's,
I did the cable management.
yeah, you used to.
Like, did we? That. I think that was. Little. Yeah, it was 2019 thing. This 2019 is when we moved to here.
Was it only 2019?
Yes. So it was Q3 of 2019. That's about the same time that I was let go from Gigabyte. Yeah. We were still working on ISA.
That's right. Yep, I remember moving that.
Yep. I'm just too tired in the evening to do cable management.
Yeah. Chris, do cable management? Nah. Alright, so that's that. That goes over there. These. Over there.
Still doing pretty good.
Yeah, it's still actually doing pretty decent. I'm just gonna lay this down and install a graphics card flat. Maybe switch over to top cam.
Probably not a bad idea. They're excited.
Magnetic box, which is nice. It's got a nice little manual that has nothing in it, basically. Nice, good quality foam. Little AORUS badge in here, and then a little figure, which we'll put inside the computer.
Looks like an eagle.
Yep, it is.
Oh,
Hence the logo, AORUS.
Yeah.
The big honkin' trumper, the graphics card.
God.
It's a big boy. And that's what's left in the box. There's nothing left in that box. Alright. Look at the size difference. Big. Alright. So let's do the 40 gazillion peels on this one too.
That's the biggest graphics card I've ever seen.
Yeah, I would agree. It's also heavy.
Go like front cap.
I mean, just for comparison, like those fans too. That's a 120 mil fan. I mean, you're talking maybe what 100 mil?
Andrew's now here.
Andrew's now here. That's a chunk or video card. Yes, it is. Is there more peels? Of course there are. Why would there not be? Oh, there's a peel on every fan. Of course there are.
There are 6 video outs.
Holy moly, there are. 3 HDMI, 3 DisplayPort. That's actually impressive.
Typically there's only 4.
Yeah. Boy, I didn't even know that you could fit that amount of I/O on that, but they're still. Holy moly! All right. So that's definitely a quad slot card, but I only need to remove 2 slots, which is nice.
That should have been like a 4i.
It should, yeah. You could honestly. Oh, I bet you there's another peel there.
Like, what are you gonna do with the IO under it? Like, you can't do it.
What is the max amount of outputs that you could even run off this?
Probably 6 runners.
Oh look, another peel.
I mean, there's 6 video outs.
Yeah, I was just kind of curious.
3080.
Oh, I gotta get my cables in an area that I can actually route them.
Do 8K, 60 hertz.
Well, yeah, I was just kind of. Holy, that's a big card. Oh, and look at that. That's also 3 8-pins right there. Yeah. It clips in with just the sheer weight of itself. Which is just. Wow, that's a big card. I love how we go from like this, and then probably one of our next builds is going to be like one of those little tiny quadrants. Look at,
Yes.
isn't it?
Skunkworks has the 4000.
Background music could be turned down about 20%. Turn it down exactly 19%. See if we can actually power this thing. Plug in the enormity of cables. Yes, this takes 3 8-pins, which is quite insane, actually.
It's typically what happens on like a 3090.
Yeah, but this is 10 less. This is... Take this towards me. I think this is a chonking PC. It's heavy.
Oklahoma. Or Texas, I think.
What's up? There we go. There's that one. Let's put on my chat again.
Is, unironically, the same like this as old dual 1080 Ti SLI.
Yes, yes it is.
Well, maybe.
Okay, so I gave one AI and I have to know.
All right, there we go.
Stuff, and every time you'll see them like.
There we go. Won't even fit anywhere except standing right there. There you go. That's where that minifig is going for now. While I finish up the cable management. Alright, you think I could finish the build? Just so that. Do you think I could finish the build without knocking that minifig over? What do you think the odds are? I mean, I just got a cable manage.
Are you gonna turn the case?
I mean, yeah.
No.
Otherwise, I alert, Voltaire alerts, throw
No shot. Alright, Andrew. I just love the lack of confidence from my teammates, you know. Looking at you, Chris. What's this? Is he still standing?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, he's still standing.
have like audio things.
I've been doing it on John. He's still standing.
He's wobbling a little bit.
What? What? Yeah, we've been on air for like half an hour.
You're on there.
Inside. Inside is lit. Inside is lit.
That is.
The third thing
I don't think it really matters, Chris.
I'm walking up behind you and I'm like, give me your hug.
Okay. There.
Is up in the corner, but seeing and messing with tables and whatnot.
What?
I'm spying on
Hold on. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extinguisher. Just like my go-to joke nowadays.
Chris sounds like the adult in Charlie Brown, and you can tell someone is talking far enough off the mic and you can't understand the words.
Wah, 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 wah. Oh, that's gonna be even worse. Yeah, we cranked the gain down, so hopefully. All right. Last zip time, maybe? Question mark. Be surprised if it was.
Alright, going back.
Yeah.
Alright, check the test.
Why? Is that what Andrew said?
Yeah.
No. Andrew just texted me. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. I knew that Andrew was actually behind it all.
The little thing is still up.
That's actually surprising. I legitimately thought that would have fallen by now. Let's make sure all the plugs are still plugged in, because last time they weren't. Alright, we're going to try to slowly turn this and not make them fall.
You're gonna need the power cable from the power supply.
Hey, he's still standing, which is really surprising.
Oh, he.
I heard him.
Oh,
I heard him.
Right.
Alright, I'm going to move him so he doesn't... Does not do the fall. Alright.
watch it.
I bent down and was just like, ow. It sounded like those tubes that you like turn upside down. You know what I'm talking about? Like, ow. 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 Okay. All the fans are spinning. And the lights are on. I'm happy.
There's an LED screen on the video card.
Oh yeah, there is. There absolutely is. It's displaying a rock. Oh, it's an egg. I get it. Because it's cracking open while it's in post, and then I imagine it'll open when it's in posted. Where's the... Oh, there it is. We're on VGA and boot. Nice. Cool. Is the graphic changing at all, or is it still just the same little, like, egg?
Oh, I think it's maybe.
Nope. I think it's I imagine when you like plug stuff into it, it'll there's
It just says the screen on the GPU mean that the GPU has its own video card.
yes. So therefore, this can support 7 monitors. And the little figurine as well. That's trying to fall over. All right, there we go, everybody. We hope that you have enjoyed this double feature of basically 2 builds in 1 week of the same build, but not. This one has been Pei Baby. If you are interested to find out what the finalized photos of this look like and possibly what the GPU screen changes to, feel free to give us a follow on our Facebook and on our website as well. Keep a eye on those for the finalized photos. Also, when you're on our website, feel free to go ahead and fill out a quote for one of your own systems from us. If you want to just pop on by, like I mentioned, on our Facebook, you can drop us a line there, interact with the community, interact with some of the posts and things to that effect is always awesome. And if you're in the future and watching this on YouTube, hello, and subscribe to us, because that's a thing. I don't think I missed anything. Follow us on TikTok, apparently. That's just a meme at this point.
On Twitch.
And TikTok. We will see you next time. Goodbye.